Yo, what up?
What up?
Guys
It's
hear
your
me?
boy. Have you guys ever seen the video? It's your boy, Skinny Penis. You guys ever seen that shit? Or am I
What?
just gonna
What
be
is that?
completely irrelevant for saying it out loud? Yep, I'm irrelevant. Okay, now we're pulling up a YouTube video as we get some people to get in here.
Tell me when to introduce the whole crew.
All right, Nate, set it up. You start.
Let me play this video first.
Yeah, we're live now. Live with it.
Hey, it's your boy.
All right, there we go. I
Skinny
see
It's
it.
your
All right.
boy.
Who is that?
Hey, it's your boy. Skinny Penis.
Yo.
You guys have never seen that Vine?
No, I've literally never seen that shit.
Okay, well, cool. Then I'm just weird. Okay, says that we're laggy on YouTube. Are we getting any better on YouTube in the comments? Let us know. Let us know.
Check, yeah, come through the Twitch. We're
I could
just
be
live. Just
my
went live.
bandwidth could be messed up a little bit here. I'm gonna double check on my phone real quick, see how we're sounding.
True. Think we should be good now. Think we should be pretty good.
Let me hear it through the Twitch.
I think we're sounding a little bit better. I have to wait like 2 fucking minutes to hear my voice.
Yeah, it sounds fine to me.
Alright, lit.
Okay, dope. We got the YouTubes going.
Hey,
Let me double check
no,
on the Twitch.
no audio failures on this one.
Man, that's what I'm saying. We might actually be good today. fingers crossed.
Bless.
Fingers crossed.
Bless. Also, my thing's charging. Everything's looking good so far.
Ananya's laptop isn't gonna blow up spontaneously today, man. We're doing good,
Facts.
G. We're doing decent. Yo, as people hop in the chat, say what's up. Say what's
Yes,
up with it.
Hi, people.
Hey, we're coming
Hello.
through good on
So,
Twitch
what's
too.
good? Let me hop on the YouTube one as well.
I'm eating fucking pizza.
I'm eating fucking pizza.
I'm hungry.
I probably should eat something, but I'll wait till after. Error, YouTube is not receiving enough
Hey,
video.
Eva's here. What's up? What's up?
I think I'm also messing up my internet because I got so many devices connected to it. So let me switch all my other stuff off of the router that YouTube's using.
You know, that's why everything's connected to my extender right now. Hopefully
Yeah.
that shit don't blow up.
I didn't take a nap this time. I made it. Hey, look at that. That's what's up.
True.
My phone keeps trying to connect. I have a separate router down here, and like my phone is like trying its hardest to connect to it, and I'm like, get the fuck off. Okay. Are we coming through good? People's watching.
Yeah, seems good to me.
True, man. I think it's time for Alex to give us a little intro going.
Whoa.
Hello, world. You could have been
Alright.
anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. That means the most to me. Welcome to Audio Problems 3. Audio Problems are not what we're calling it. We're world famous now for raffles. We're world famous now for our audio issues. They put a man on the moon with far lesser technology, and look at us soar.
They put a man on the moon
Less than
with
an iPhone,
far
right?
less
Less than
technology.
an iPhone. A TI-83 put a man on the moon, and we can barely stream. But hey, we're here now.
Facts.
Anyway, my 3 other brothers in live comedy and live podcasting are here. We have Ananya. Shout out to Ananya over there at the white hat. Always looking like he's golfing. We have Paris. Paris, you just look good all the time. I like your beard, man. You really
Hey,
stand
let's
It is a
get
good beard. It's a good beard.
up. Always wearing a hat. I assume that there's nothing under the hat, it's just pure brain. And then we have Josh Jones in the war room.
Oh yeah,
Looking
the
very
war
good.
room that became my bedroom.
Yeah, like the shirt, really good, really nice. I have nothing to say about you. You're just you. But we're here now. We're gonna talk about some things. Hopefully,
Wait,
have a good
introduce
time.
yourself.
Oh yeah, you didn't
know-
introduce
yeah.
you.
Yeah. So, young grayskin, aka the one your bae calls at night when she's lonely.
Oh
Um,
shit.
your baby daddy's enemy. Yeah, the one that you can't touch. The one I'm eating pizza today. My name's Alex. Like I said, we have some raffling going on. To continue with the animal theme, there are some animals in this house that I'll be wrapped. There's some animals in this house, like hoes in this house, but it's animals. Anyway, yeah, guys, do whatever. Let's go. California Pizza Kitchen, shit's awesome.
California
True.
Pizza Kitchen.
Hey,
Not a
sponsor
sponsor.
us.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
Not a
They're not
Sponsor
cutting
us,
the
bro.
check.
Sponsor us real
Yeah.
quick.
That's what I'm saying, dude. You gotta just
Yo.
rebrand everything as it's just
Oh,
it's Nevaland pizza with Miseducation toppings on
Right.
that bitch.
Hey, that's what's up.
Facts.
Because nobody's
All right.
cutting checks out here.
I.
Man, I think today's stream is gonna be fun. I look forward to these now. This is like the best part of my week.
Facts, dude. I was telling you guys before we started, my brain is fried because of school. So like, this is a great break.
Hey, Nate, were you doing discrete math or something?
Nah,
Discrete,
dude, it's
what the
fucking
fuck?
what's this fuck?
I don't even know indiscreet math, nigga. Like, what?
Discrete math.
The fuck is discrete math?
This class is called. Wait till it loads. It's called
Rocket science.
Because you were doing recurrence
Design
relations.
Analysis Algorithms.
Well,
So
it's
you're doing
basically
like
algorithm.
you're doing like recurrence relations and stuff like that, right?
Yeah. It was an L.
Dude, that is just so dead. I remember doing that I did it literally this past semester. Oh my god.
Yeah,
I
dude, this
struggled
shit's so bad.
through basic algebra. So, and when I say struggled, I mean struggled. Like it was helplessly. Like was trying to get tutors, and I was like, "Gee, it's not adding up."
Oh, man.
Like, problem is
Literally
they
not
made you
adding up.
remember so many of those stupid formulas.
Hey,
Hey.
do you remember that
Oh
quadratic formula?
dang, dude! There's an animal actually present today.
Hey, is that one getting auctioned off? I
Is
want
that one getting
The bull's actually here. Yo.
It's a new
Hey,
dog.
we
You
got
know.
5 viewers on
Steven
Twitch.
likes that dog.
Yeah. Steven
the monkey.
Steven let that dog survive. Yo. Wait, is he
Alright.
going to take care of his dog?
I have zero clue,
So what are
man.
we?
I'm trying to make sure that this stream is actually going. I just got a poor stream notification, dude. Are we coming through like robots on the screen on YouTube?
Oh,
Somebody's
on
in the
YouTube
comments.
it froze.
It's frozen?
On YouTube it
Oh,
froze. Yeah.
Oh shit.
What? Man, we shouldn't have said that we didn't
Yeah,
have any
it's-
problems.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
completely
We can't-
frozen.
Oh
on
no, it's
YouTube.
coming back. It's coming back.
Oh,
We're coming through weird, but the audio's good. Sound is
Oh.
poor quality, but the sound is good. So we might have to rename the show "Video Problems."
yeah.
Oh.
I see what's going on. It's like we're laggy in the video, but yeah, it seems good with the audio. So that's
Man.
weird. Yeah.
I-
But on Twitch it's good.
That's yeah.
Shout out Twitch, because YouTube's fucking with me right now. But yeah, let's hop in some topics, man. The audio's still
Alright,
sounding
let's
good.
go.
Hopefully my
Started.
internet gets a little bit better during this time. That's the
Yo.
hope here. Let's start talking. If you're in it for that sweet video quality, all you got to do is hop over to the Twitch. It's right in the link on this YouTube channel, so that's easy to get
Come
to.
through.
But yeah, man, let's hop in some topics. Alex, you texted us with the topic, and you said you've been edging your Lupe, man. So I think we got to start
Yeah.
off with that, dude.
Yeah, so let me just give you some more context. That's what I meant by edging by Lupe. So this whole week, my brain has been a dick, and I've been jerking my dick to the point of completion. And in terms of like listening to Lupe, gathering my thoughts, why I think he's a better lyricist than Kendrick, because
Oh yeah, wait, hold on. For some more context, Lupe, let me read the tweets for you. I do have the tweets here.
Read the
So,
tweets.
the original was people saying that Lupe versus Kendrick. Kendrick is better lyricist, and Lupe immediately on Twitter wanted to hop in and just say, and quote, "Is he a better lyricist than me? No. Does he make a better song than me? Yes. Did I think Control was ridicule? No. Am I jealous of K. Dot? No. Did I personally give him his props on stage in Chicago as the next nigga to take the crown? Yes. Is it on camera? Yes. Did I mean it? Yes." So that's not the only tweet. He went on longer to keep making these questions with answers right after them, but he is, and I'm sure Alex will dive into why, but is a better lyricist than Kendrick, and a lot of the internet is like thrown up in arms about that, and I don't even understand how. But back to you, Alex. Let me toss it back over.
Yeah, I'll tell you why these fucking idiots think that Kendrick Lamar is a better lyricist. And I'm going to get a little fucking dirty right now. Because you want to play dirty, you want to say dirty things. You want to besmirch Lupe's name, Lupe Fiasco, Lou Carrera, fucking what else?
Wasalu Jocko.
Lupe the Killer, yeah, Wasalu Muhammad Jaco, the one, the chosen one. Chicago boy. The West Side is the best side. The West Suburbs makes the best hustlers. That Lupe. I think a lot of the people that will defend Kendrick's honor started listening to rap. I don't know, 6 years ago. Okay,
maybe let's just 6 years ago.
Keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck 50.
Some of them just started listening on Damn.
Exactly. So like, when you hear the high level of rap, and I won't say that Kendrick Lamar is not a better, let's say, I won't even say album maker. I just think he's really good at what he does, and what he does is I think he paints pictures very well. Obviously, he's got a great track record with Good Kid, Mad City, which is basically like a movie in your head. He's really good at painting a picture, and he's really good at using his words in such a poetic way that makes you get sucked into this weird portal and thrown into Compton, and you can see what he's seeing. Now, do I think, though, that bar for bar, if we had a battle of the wits, none of this this bullshit, you don't get what he's saying. I don't know what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is I think there's a level of rap that these Kendrick fans don't understand, where it's like you have to almost Google what Lupe is saying because it's so dense and it's so many double entendres, triple entendres, quadruple entendres, shit that he's referencing that even I've never heard of, that I had to Google the first time I listened to it, or go on Genius, like I said. I think people should do that too. I just think pound for pound, he will forever be a better lyricist. Do I think he lied a little bit when he said that he's not jealous of Kendrick? I think a little bit, because unfortunately, a little bit, because like I think that Lupe was really big in a time where lyricism was not what was popping.
It wasn't appreciated at all.
Yeah, you had like gangster rap was like still in its heyday, and I think Kanye ushered in "It's okay to be a nerd and a weirdo," and like that kind of started it. And I think Lupe kind of lost his window there. Not saying he still put out great music. I think The Cool is also one of the best albums I've ever heard.
I love The Cool. Love The Cool.
That's my long-winded explanation as to why I think Lupe can put Kendrick in a goddamn fucking body bag if he wanted to.
Really? Okay.
I think
that far.
Yeah, that's a stretch. that's a bit of a stretch. But
I mean, if we go, what'd you say?
I'm listening for rebuttals here.
Well, so okay, hold on. So I agree that we can go track for track. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not gonna speak on the creation of the albums, because Kendrick makes albums, like that's what he does. He's that artist right now. Like, not a lot of artists are making albums and also have club bangers on them and stuff like that. Like, Kendrick can do it. He'll give you a message on a hype song. Lupe was never concerned with the hype song. He was never concerned with it. Right. He was just like, one of these you all will latch on to. Because even think about his singles, like The Show Goes On, Paris, Tokyo, Kick Push. We're talking intense storytelling, but we ain't talking club banger anywhere. We ain't talking nothing like Good Kid, Mad City, like Yak. Like, none of that was there. Like, I don't think that he was even striving for that a lot back in the day, whereas Kendrick strives to combine all of it together. So like as an album, yeah, but if you just go individual track, I could probably myself put like tracks up next to Kendrick that are Lupe tracks that I think are just, this is better lyricism, you know? So I mean, I can see that, but like for to say that he could put Lupe, like Lupe could put Kendrick in a body bag though. I mean, like like any other rapper besides maybe Cole and Kendrick, I think Lupe can easily body. I think it would legitimately be like a show to watch those three.
I think
you know what I'm saying?
I think Cole is closer to. I think Cole is closer to Lupe than Kendrick is.
I can see that. I don't have a lot of argument.
In terms of like those oh shit moments you have in rap, like songs where it's like oh shit, you like oh wow.
You hear it 3 years later and you're like, oh my god, that shit still hits. Like,
yeah. Wait, I'm thinking of one right now. It's the end of January 24th. His verse. He goes, "Control the game whenever I snap," or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Control the game whenever I snap. That's every
Cole,
track. Like, Cole is the hypnotist. Control every track when I snap. That's every track. So it's like, think about that. That's a little tidbit, but that's like two meanings.
Yeah. It is, but like, think about the lyricism of Kendrick Lamar on the Control feature.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
I mean,
if he coming with that bag, Lupe has a fight. Lupe has a fight on his hands with bars in that round.
I pray they beef. Actually, I really want them to beef.
I don't even want to beef. I just want a good rap battle.
I don't think they will.
I don't want them going at each other's families and attacking kids and Drake and Meek in this bullshit. I want like just solid bars.
Yeah. You know, I mean, I think for me, I would say personally I'm more of a Kendrick fan just because I grew up on Kendrick's music more so than Lupe's.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I respect Lupe, and I know for a fact he's the better lyricist. Like, I feel like Kendrick makes, I don't even want to say makes better songs. I think he just makes more trendy songs, I guess. It's closer to what the trend
songs
is,
for the time.
to that trend line. Yeah, so that's why it, like, catches more.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're like, there's no way you can argue that Lupe's not more lyricist.
Well, is it even
or better
the time? Is it even time based, or who's making music like Kendrick right now? No one. I mean, think. I think he makes his shit and people like it. I think there's a balance, right? So like, Lupe might be a better lyricist, but like there has to be a balance with like what's good and then like what story you can tell, right, at the same time. And I think like Kendrick has like an amazing balance to that, whereas Lupe might just be amazing in like what story he tells, but it just doesn't vibe perfectly, you know.
Yeah, and I think that even goes back to Alex's point of like when Lupe was doing this, nobody was really peeping. Like it was like the underground scene knew it. Like, because I mean the albums that Lupe had, I'm not gonna discredit them when I say that Kendrick can make a better album, because Lupe was telling extensive stories. Like there's one that tells the story of him dying, coming back to life, and then getting robbed at gunpoint with the same point that killed him before, with the same gun that killed him before. It's crazy. Like it goes around this this crazy story. It's just like, I don't know, like that's intense to me, and I don't know if Kendrick could pull something like that off, even though Kendrick's pulled off different feats, you know. And I mean, I don't even know how to compare those feats, but I mean, let's see. Somebody in the chat, what about King Kunta? By the time you hear the next pop, the funk shall be within you. Yeah, I mean, hey, that's Kendrick like King giving another salute.
I'll give it a 2. Who said that? Who said that in the chat?
Butter said that.
Butters, I'll give it a 2 out of 10.
You give that a 2 out of 10? Okay, now you're capping. Now you're capping.
Now he's.
What is that?
That's cap.
So the when he said I was gonna kill a couple rappers, but they did it to themselves. Everybody's suicidal. They didn't even need my help. This shit is elementary. I'll probably go to jail if I shoot at your identity and bounce to the left. Come on, bro. No. We're not capping on Kunta.
That's not a 2.
King Kunta, that's not 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10 is complete cap. It's not the best track on the album. It's not the best track on the album. Like I don't even know, G. Like I think you're capping now. Like you're going for
yeah. No, that's
there's no way you can say that King Kunta is a 2 out of 10.
Let's see if you catch. Let's see if we can catch him. I want you to go like
Alex
this.
capping for sure.
Catch what?
Lines.
Oh, dude, we're gonna
As I lean back
taking
like
off.
limbo. As I lean back like limbo in 6 foes like Nintendo's clean. I said this in the chat. Don't intervene, chumps. Y'all far from the hood like limousine trunks.
Yeah.
Man, I'm up front with the pumps, and I squeeze in the cars like a mini full of clowns, like a clown car, or a coupe full of clumps. Many put it down, but Lou from the jump been producing that crunk fusion, the music, amusing the youth where I'm from. I'm from where you should not come. Oh, wait, hold on. Comp can't hold it down. They ain't fatter than me. This is no seesaw. Easy. They can't see me like I'm 4 feet tall, standing behind a 4-3 wall. Believe me, I'm on the low. I do a little balling like BB. Come on, dude.
No.
Come on.
Okay,
yes, that's amazing.
That's fire. That's fire. But King Kunta is not a 2.
But King
that doesn't
Kunta
change
is not
the
a
fact.
2 in relation to that.
The line was
That doesn't change the fact.
The line was a 2, not the whole song. The whole song's great. I'm saying that one line was a 2.
Okay.
That's like whatever.
Okay.
But the whole song is amazing.
Well, I was about to say, because I mean, okay, look, that line is great, but Lupe's got some off ones.
Yeah.
You can't say Lupe ain't got some off ones. Cause I was about to say if we were gonna go verse for verse.
Chardonnay, the absolute best Chardonnay in a box. The reason I like this so much, if you guys can peep this real quick. So let's say you're drinking a White Claw, right? That's what we used to be on. That's old news. So White Claw had about 5% per container. Look how much per container this has. It's 13.5.
It's wine.
I'm gonna get ripped off.
It's wine.
All right, I don't give a shit.
That's why it has more alcohol.
Yeah.
But I mean, as I was saying though, dude, if you're citing verses, Kendrick's verse on Control was so filthy that I could put it as comparable to that line you just spit.
Yeah.
Like
you
just
know,
because the way that he came in and then the way he names off every rapper at the end of the song. And it's just like a straight it's a diss track with respect. Like, I mean, like, Kendrick can do that. I think that this would be the most entertaining rap battle I've personally ever seen. Like, if Kendrick geared up in the studio.
One is decent, true.
The only rap battle that would be better in my mind would be like if somebody like a Kendrick, Lupe, or a Cole went up against Andre 3000, who I know would body them, but I would just be in it to hear, because you have to bring your best bars to that battle. So I just want to hear what their best bars are. That's the only reason I'd be interested in that one. But I mean, like,
exactly.
who out here is going to call out 3
also,
stacks?
Yeah. Also, I feel like in terms of Kendrick and Cole, see, this is where I think this is why they're kind of separate in terms of like mainstream success, is because when Lupe hops on, he's gonna spit that bar. He's gonna have a bar where like it has 5 different meanings to it. But it's like most people are not gonna see that. Most people are gonna be like, does it sound good or does it not?
Does it
Whereas Kendrick is gonna give you a bar that maybe has like 2 different meanings, maybe, but it sounds good. All right, that's the only thing. And I think
Kendrick's gone as far to have multiple meanings on a singular bar.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just like kind of just like
but not comparison.
Kind of shit up, but like but it's like Lupe is gonna come at you with the bars, whereas Kendrick is gonna go for somewhat mainstream song. I don't even want to call it mainstream, but somewhat trendy song, as well as have bars in it.
They talk about your bowel problems in the chat.
Alex, someone in the dish asked if you got bowel problems today.
No, today I'm good. I mean,
they want to check it out. He
gone. Problems. He probably meeting Steven about some shady delivery ideas.
Who's talking shit? I'm gonna pull up.
Oh God. Already got the jokes going, bro.
He was also like, "Hey, I love Seth Rogen 2.0."
Yeah, Seth Rogen 2.0.
No, that's not going anywhere, dude. You look like the Green Hornet.
Pull it up. Pulling up on anybody and everybody.
Oh God. Yeah, when he pulls up, you also could get your raffle items.
He just drops him off too.
But only if he's coming to
He's
bring
fucking
hands.
Santa Claus. young gray skinned Santa Claus, bro.
Thanks.
I mean, shit. I'm still gone off the he's probably talking some shady delivery shit with Steven comment in the chat. I'm glad people remember Steven. But I honestly, dude, I think that would be the best rap battle we've watched in our lifetimes. Like,
Yeah, that'd be great.
I think it would be.
But
That'd be fire.
Now,
you think Kendrick's gonna come out of his cave for that shit though?
Who, Kenny? No.
Yeah. Yo, he doesn't leave that cave for anyone, bro.
Bruh.
Well, I mean, Lupe is an OG, so that's the only reason I can see him considering it.
You're right.
Yeah.
I could only see him consider it
Yeah.
because of the fact that Lupe is an OG and he might feel the need to prove himself. Now, I can't see Kendrick going after nobody small just because it's like I don't want to end your little career.
Yeah,
like,
I can't even see a Cole Kendrick. I don't see him coming out for even Cole. I think it has to be like a Lupe or like a 3K.
Yeah, and the thing
like
is,
someone of
all
that
of them are
caliber.
in that same realm that Andre 3000, in my opinion, wow. Your Instagram is a different world.
Yo.
I don't even have the same Instagram as you at all, man.
Oh, yeah, nah.
Wait, I'm so glad that I didn't see that. I don't know what the fuck.
Watch it back on the replay.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, yeah, no, we don't have the same.
Oh,
see how many random things Alex can show before YouTube shuts us down. Because Twitch definitely won't.
Twitch just automatically.
Oh no, Twitch will keep us rolling.
I'm glad
Twitch
that was. I'm glad that
Twitch,
was censored.
Twitch doesn't really give a fuck, I don't think.
Unless you got like half of their user base on there. I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, shit.
Yeah.
So the thing that I think Andre started was the and he's not the only one, of course, but the one who stood out to me back in the day, the open-ended diss, where it's like you could take this as a diss and you can come back at me, or you can realize you're not a good enough rapper and not say anything. Lupe is on that principle.
Right.
Kendrick's on that principle. J. Cole's on that principle. Like, Andre has numerous verses and numerous songs, like The Whole World with Killer Mike, which is the first track Killer Mike ever recorded with them, where he says, set a date, sucker, in battle we can engage. I'll slice you, wife you, marry you, divorce you, then throw the Porsche at you because that's what I'm supposed to do. And, like, no one is going to respond to, oh, let me come at 3 stacks. Like, I don't think anyone is going to respond, especially Kendrick in this case, to Lupe. Like, I don't think he's going to be some, hey, that's the OG, that's the big homie. He talking about lyrics.
Yeah.
I grew up on them lyrics. Like, I can't say them lyrics are not there. Because the bigger thing is, I can't believe people really fucking took to Twitter to say, like, nah, G, you're wrong. Lupe's not lyrically better than Kendrick. I'm like, that wasn't even, that's not a debate, like, in my opinion.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, no, it's not. It's really not. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the biggest thing. I think most people on Twitter who talk about music, most of them don't listen to a Lupe. Most of them probably don't even listen to a Wale, honestly. Like,
oh yeah, bro. I
also,
don't think
like,
anybody really listens to Wale, if being honest. I
Yeah,
listen to Wale hard.
like, I think
hard.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Oh no. Not as a shot. I'm saying lyrically. Lyrically, I don't think people are digging into Wale music, you know?
Yeah.
And I mean, he even said that because I told you I was watching that interview he did on Everyday Struggle today, and he even mentioned that, saying that like he was saying people don't give him that same run it back they give the Kendricks and the Coles, you know? Like, because I mean, how many people are
Wale
like?
is
Put it in the
definitely-
chat if you give
Wale
Wale
is super
run
deep.
it backs on
Yeah,
one track. to
Shower
figure out
Rio,
every
yeah,
meaning
Wale
of the whole
is
song.
very, very deep.
His music's deep
Yeah.
as shit.
Wale is super deep. Like, yeah, bro.
Yeah, I think a lot of kids are on TikTok and they just play what's on TikTok and they just stop.
What can
I
you
think,
get for 15 seconds, man?
I wish that there was a lock on rap that if you're like 13, you want to start.
You can't say shit.
You
can't
gotta listen to
like-
the other shit first. So it's like you get it unlocked.
Yeah, you
at
can't listen
age.
to anything that came
You have to
out.
level up. True.
Yeah.
There's a level system.
Like you have to like go through the 80s and the 90s and the 2000s.
You have to,
Nah,
you have
fuck
to
it. You gotta
become
start
a
back
historian.
with DJ Cool Herc, bro. You gotta. I want you listen to Grandmaster Flash. I want you listen to These Are the
Grandmaster
Breaks by
Flash.
Curtis
You gotta
Blow.
become a,
We gotta go deeper than
every-
the 80s.
Every human being has to be a rap historian, dude.
Yes, dude, because I was doing homework. I was 10 years old. I was on my computer. I was Googling the shit. I was on DatPiff. I was on YouTube.
DatPiff.
I was on LimeWire. I was doing the work. I was studying. I was a historian. So when rappers rap about something and they're referencing fucking Rakim or fucking LL Cool J, I fucking know what they're saying because I listened to the fucking record like that. Fuck.
Facts. Yo, someone asked if Alex finished the whole wine box.
Did you finish that yet, Alex?
And,
for sure.
Yeah, I think from that answer, you might have figured that out.
You know, believe it or not, after recording with him for the last year and a half, he might not have yet. He might not have.
It's just a sip.
That's just his.
I'll start chugging it if we get money for it. If you guys want to drop some money in the chat, I'll chug this whole thing. I opened it. It's still full.
You don't need any. You're acting like you need any like reason to start.
Like any incentive.
Chugging alcohol.
Incentive.
I got kind of like weirded out.
Oh yeah, no. Chardonnay tastes like cat piss. You didn't know that? That's a fact of life.
Love how you did, dude.
I have the fur of our first raffle in my mouth.
Somebody said
Yo, Rigo said he would throw in $2.
Yeah, so somebody said, well, first part said will give you $1 million, so hold him to that. And then secondly, Rodrigo. So you stand to make $1 million and $2 right now if you chug it. But I think it's the same rules as your raffles. The money is you got to pay for shipping. You know.
Yeah.
The shipping's $1 million. The shipping's $1 million.
It's gonna cost me $1 million to ship this check.
I'm raffling this dog off. Not mine. I just found him on the street today. He smells. He's weird.
Stray dog.
Shit.
Thought I'm smoking a Newport, jerking off, but he's cool.
Shit.
He's got no tags. It's just a dog. So, if anybody can guess the animal I'm thinking of, and now when I say animal, it's like the classic zoo animals you learn when you're like 5 years old. All right. So if anybody can guess that by 8:34, go now. You guys can get this.
So what's our parameters? You have to guess an animal.
Fuck.
You have to guess
animal,
a zoo
classic animal. You guys can skin them. You can eat them. I don't care what you do with them. He can be. Okay,
you got a chance to win a dog right now. Okay, we got a couple things rolling in. We still got one more minute. One more minute for answers. You can win Jax, who has been. Jax may be the
live dog.
Jax might be the only person who's been to more episodes than me and Alex. Like, believe it or not, he's been in the background of numerous episodes.
True.
And in the studio.
Yeah, no, he's been in the studio. Well, that's because he's also a good dog. Like I appreciate dogs that are very well behaved and dope.
No, this is not Steven.
No, Steven's a gorilla.
Alex, did Steven?
Steven is a gorilla. What are you talking about? No, he's a chimp.
Steven's
or was
gorilla.
it a chimp? I think.
Yeah. Well, did you guys watch the last thing?
Run last week's episode back. Right after this is over, run last week's episode back. You have to.
Thanks.
Okay, it's 8:35. Let's see. We got gorilla, giraffe, monkey, and red-ass baboon. So specifically a red-ass baboon.
Congratulations to whoever said giraffe. This is your dog now.
Shout out Butters. Shout out Butters for winning a.
God damn it, Butters. I don't want Butters to have him, but he can have him.
Oh God. Sorry to whoever guessed red-ass baboon. Keep it up. Maybe next week. Maybe next week.
I threw the dog across the room. I'm gonna ship him in a box. If he makes it alive to you, he does. If he doesn't, I don't care.
Is it gonna have holes or not?
Nope.
Nope.
I'm gonna seal it tight, nice and tight, and shake the box.
Yo, PETA is literally gonna come after us.
Yeah, dude. PETA's gonna be so mad.
This is our second episode. PETA's about to be in the chat. Yeah. There's no way.
PETA's gonna be like, yo.
Man, okay. Let's get into some more topics. What's been going on in the world? What's been going on out here?
Oh, real quick.
A lot of screwed up ish.
The Carter 5 is dropping apparently in its
Deluxe.
Deluxe, yes sir.
Oh, damn.
I'm hype.
Of course, Nene.
Did you guys also see? Apparently, Tory Lanez is going on live at 9.
I don't care.
Fuck Tory Lanez. He gives a fuck.
Nah, dude, he shot Meg Thee Stallion in the foot. We are anti-Tory
Yeah, who
Lanez
shoots
over
people?
Here.
Legit.
That's wrong with you, real quick.
That's why I wanted to bring it up. I was like, "What's your reaction?"
Oh, because
he was like,
"Because fuck, that's the reaction."
Yeah, screw that dude.
Tory Lanez full of cancer. I
up.
ain't even playing that one good song he had at parties no more. That fucking love track. I ain't even playing that.
Fuck Tory Lanez for real.
Fuck that. G. I was so angry at the defense. He said,
Bro.
"Sorry, I was fucked up." You thought that?
Yeah,
you thought that apology
he was
worked?
like,
that's a BS. Yeah, that's some BS.
Like
I think somebody tried to put "fuck Tory
shit about
Lanez" in the
sorry
chat.
for keeping my silence.
Didn't
I was
go.
like, all right.
Star Tory Lanez. We know what you mean. Hey, fuck Tory works on
Yep,
YouTube.
fuck Tory.
I only like one song, and it was on SoundCloud. I don't know the name of it, but it goes like, wait, what is it?
You don't even remember, see? Because Tory Lanez is that
Nah,
cancer.
dude.
Yeah, dude.
I liked his old shit, but like, yeah, no.
Fuck
Recently,
that.
fuck him. Dude.
I definitely
Fuck that
did.
shit.
I fucked with him when he used to do like covers and shit. Like he had a SWV track, he had a TLC track. He was good back then. Then he just started dipping too much into the and then he just got crazy.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, yo, fuck you in your entirety. Like, not here for it.
Existence.
Like, make sure you tell that bitch take her shoes off at the door when she walk up on my marble floors.
I know exactly what you're talking about, and I don't know the name of it.
Yeah, I thought that was.
Dude, that sounds like that. Honestly, sounds like every other Tory song though. Like that's like a classic.
What do y'all think he's about to say on live though? Like, if you had to take bets, what do you think he's gonna say?
Got a shrimp dick. He's got a shrimp dick.
He's gonna warn everyone that he hangs out with. Hey, I might shoot you. Just watch out.
Yeah, he's
gonna
like,
be
hey,
like,
watch
hey,
out. I got a trigger finger.
Don't stand in front of my gun when I'm trying to buzz. Like,
Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
I just carry around a gun for safety, bro.
Don't stand in
anybody
front
who
of
has
a
to
dick.
announce that they're going on live understands that their hype is gone. Like, if
Yeah,
you have to
legit.
announce it after you had a quarantine radio show that was doing numbers,
Yeah.
Legit.
you know people
Yeah.
hate you. So, gee, let us hate
Straight
you.
up.
Like, he has
Straight
no
up.
business coming out.
Hey, hop on that hate
Also,
wagon.
like, dude, he was like, I don't remember which interview he said this in, but he was like, what was it? He was like, I never carry a gun with me, because if I have to go somewhere and I need a gun, I shouldn't be there. So I was like, dude, why don't you fucking take your own advice? Like,
Somebody in the
why are you
comments
walking
said we
around
gonna
with a
find out
gun?
on the Breakfast Club sooner or later.
Hey, yeah. I hope he's
Nah,
on Donkey
that's
of the
gonna
Day
be on
real
the
quick.
Vlad TV interview.
He's gonna be on Donkey of the Day.
Nah, G,
Bro,
it's gonna be
100%.
when he's gonna do a Vlad TV interview, and that's when that's when he's gonna
yeah, he's
incriminate
gonna do a
himself.
Vlad TV,
He's gonna incriminate
100%.
himself on there, and then let us all know.
Hey, you ever think that the Vlad interviews are like on a webcam?
No, I think Vlad.
It always his voice sounds weird.
I think so. I know.
I haven't watched
know
one
for a
in a
fact
minute.
that
I
some
don't-
of the Vlad
yeah.
interviews are recorded at his home. And that's because of how the setup is, and he's actually there behind the camera. And I know some of them do take place video wise, but like majority of them, he's actually there as far as I've heard.
Yeah.
But like also like fuck him because he just makes everybody.
Yeah,
snitch
I
on
don't
themselves.
watch his shit.
Like
so
I
I
ain't
wouldn't
like
know.
gee, I was watching just bad interviewers recently, and I was just like, who the fuck asked these questions? Like some of these things, I'm
Yeah.
like, you're not even trying to figure out if this person's good at
Mhm.
their art form. You're just trying to expose some people. I watched an interview where
Yeah.
what's his name who played Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr. was getting interviewed about
Yeah.
Avengers 2, and they were like, so tell us
yeah.
about your drug use, and I was like,
Yeah, I remember
What?
that.
Yo,
What does this have to do with
he
shit?
did-
I
was
was
that the
like-
one where he walked out on?
yeah,
Yeah, he
And then-
walked
and then
out. He
on
was
the
like,
next interview,
Yes,
called
screw
that
that
dude a
one, dude.
syphilitic parasite. Like straight up, just called that man a syphilistic parasite. But like that was crazy. Alex, just-
Rage.
dude, you gotta stop with that
Oh
other one.
god.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
You're gonna
Oh
get fucking
god.
kicked off of here. So Somebody guessed alligator late as shit.
You're out.
I'm just now noticing
Yeah.
that. Just now
Just
noticed
put
that on
alligator.
Twitch. You might have
Savage
actually
fish.
won, you know? What else is
Yeah,
going
I
on
mean,
in the world besides Tory Lanez hopping on a live that
fuck
no
Tory.
one's going to hop in? Actually,
Fuck
I imagine
Tory.
everybody's going to be on there. At least the Shade Room
Yeah,
is.
they're gonna want to hear. They're gonna want to hear what happened.
Yeah.
The Shade Room will repost it for the next 4 days.
Dude. Apparently, Bryson Tiller's doing something with Trap Soul. I forget what it was,
Like an
but I
anniversary?
think he's some like anniversary thing. I think he's putting out some old music. I can't remember off top. It was a tweet I read a while back, like maybe Monday or some shit. But I know he's doing something with it. Can't remember off top.
Bryson, so this is the headline that I read when I typed in Bryson Tiller. Bryson Tiller knows his last album wasn't good enough. Like, damn. But yeah, no, it's
Just
gonna be a
ripping
deluxe
off.
edition Trap Soul, which was probably his last good album.
Yeah.
I mean, but like, also, I appreciate Bryson Tiller though. Dude's got a good voice, man.
Facts.
Bruh, like, yeah.
When I found out that Don't was about him, my dick fell off.
Oh, what? Don't was about him? I mean, like, isn't that kind of obvious though?
Well, no, because no. Don't's about not the like I'm fucking your girl now. When he's like talking about the old dude's him, and he felt bad that he like neglected his
Yeah,
girlfriend,
like-
and now that she.
I figured it was him. I figured it was him, like, talking to new dude saying, "Don't play with her. Don't be dishonest," because I was.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Because
Well,
I mean,
fuck
that's-
me then, huh?
Where'd he go?
I mean, I just figured that's what the track was about. He also had a track on there that him and J. Cole, they were both getting sued over, because they used the sample of I can't even remember the name of the song, "Swing My Way," but then somebody else used that sample, and then everybody got sued, like, because it was the same sample they used on Deja Vu by Cole, because Cole actually made the Deja Vu beat for Bryson Tiller to put on Trap Soul, but that never made it. So maybe we'll see that in the deluxe edition. Never
Steven,
know.
no, Steven, get back, Steven, get back, Steven,
Yeah.
Steven,
Steven's acting up.
drop the knife.
Holy shit.
It's going crazy over there. What's going on with Steven?
Yo.
Yo, Alex better be bloody right
Yeah, I was
now.
about to say he's gonna come back in. He's gonna come back in. His face is gonna be covered in scars. Alex is about to come back in the frame.
Scratches.
Yo, this is a freaking movie, dude.
It's the ongoing
Son of a
saga
bitch
of
woke
Steven
up.
and Alex, dude. It's yeah, dude. You were being loud, man. You can't be loud, dude. You fucked up his nap.
Yeah, son of a bitch found a knife somewhere. He started to wield it.
He started to wield it.
Bitch.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
someone's asking when can the winner pick Steven up?
Steven
Someone wants to pick Steven up.
Who said that?
Rodrigo.
Well, Rodrigo, he was never on sale, and if you were to have him on, if I were to raffle him off and you were to get him, unless you want to see your mother's face on the kitchen floor as he fucks your father,
I'm out. Anybody
no.
Anybody been reading these Kanye rants?
Bro, this is like the first Kanye rant in a minute that I fuck with heavy.
I fuck with it, but at the
everything
same
he's been
time,
saying-
hasn't Chance the Rapper, Lupe, every other artist in
Yeah.
the world been talking
That's the
about
thing,
this
too.
shit?
Well,
Yeah, that's the thing too.
here's the thing. He talks a lot of talk though. Like if he can back this up, that's awesome.
Yeah,
But like, he's like empty. They're empty promises as far as
right.
Empty. It's
And
all
see-
empty. Like, Kanye
Right.
really thinks that we believe the shit he's saying now. We
Mhm.
don't. we confidently know that you talk out the side of your neck, and as soon as your problem's resolved, you're not going to help anybody else with theirs.
And if it does, it'll take a long time. It'll probably be half-assed. Like,
well, I mean, he's also talking about changing the music industry.
Yeah,
I mean, that everybody just keeps saying walk away from.
Yeah, I think the only thing is, since it is Kanye West, and it's like he can, like, I don't know how true this is. Again, this could all be just Kanye.
It
again.
Probably is.
But it's like he's actually texting people that like we would never even know of. Like it's like the highest people. But yeah, like, that's what I'm saying though. Like I don't know how.
So the good thing is that like, I mean, like, it spreads awareness because he's Kanye, right? Mm-hmm. Where everyone else has already been talking about this. Yeah, like
it's like
Chance has been talking about this. Like he was like, yeah, everyone has been talking. Even NBA YoungBoy was talking about his contract shit like a while ago, you know. And it's like, yeah, he's Kanye, but like I think the power of that is that he's kind of trying to swing his pendulum in a way, you know. It's like he has kind of that.
How effective is this man's pendulum today? I'm sorry. Let me keep going. Keep
going.
Keep going.
Yeah, I mean, it's because like, okay, his career is like kind of, you know, it's like he's risen to a point where he's all right. He's Kanye West. He hasn't really dropped off that much, right? And it's like, all right, so he still can kind of swing his weight around to do something, but obviously, yeah, like we just talked about, we haven't seen shit yet on anything changing yet. So
that's what
we'll see how much
that's what I'm thinking. This is gonna be. It's gonna be a Kanye. You keep talking, and I mean, because he even laid out guidelines of what he wants new record contracts to be. Okay, cool, we get it, but like this is something that almost every new artist getting in the game who is not okay with it. Because most artists these days are not okay with contracts or labels. They want as much independence as possible. They at least try to get 100% of the publishing. Like, Kanye is in a terrible deal. Kanye has been in numerous terrible deals. And then he finally wanted to go buy back his masters. They said no, and now he wants to change every single person's contract. Like,
yeah, I mean,
I feel like if Kanye gets his masters, this conversation's dead in the water. If Kanye gets a hold of his masters, let's say next week, this conversation's dead.
Right.
Like I don't think he's gonna be the one trying to put together artist coalitions. I don't think he's gonna be the one who's gonna be championing for unionizing. I don't think he's gonna do any of that. Yeah. But I mean, maybe that's just me.
Yeah, I mean,
but didn't he also say, "And I got new music coming out," which I don't believe is happening either.
Right. Like I mean, for me, it's like the only like the only way I saw, okay, maybe it's not just Kanye, is when he was like, all right, all good music, all like I own like 50%, I'm gonna give them back to the artist, everyone on good. So I think that was like, okay, as long as you're starting somewhere.
But I mean, we're talking about shit inside of his wheelhouse that he was already fucking people over with. If he said he owned 50% of the people on Good Music's masters, that means you were already a part of this problem. You just became not a part of the problem,
I'm
and
sure
also
he does.
You want to do all this other shit.
I'm 100% sure he does.
Yeah, I think it's just like, okay, I don't know, maybe it could be like he's finally like, okay, now I'm actually realizing how fucked up this industry is, and he's changing. But it's like I mean, it's like, dude, it's Kanye. Like that's the only way I can say it. It's like you never know when he's gonna be like,
his name.
Is he gonna actually do some shit or not?
Yeah, it's like yeah, dude. Like if the second he's like, just I own my shit now. I don't give a fuck about anyone else, because it's like no one else can do what Kanye's doing. Even like this, what Kanye's doing right now, no one else can do that shit. Like no one else can hit up the head of Universal and be like, "Give me back my shit." Like,
but at the same time,
well, apparently they haven't responded to him.
The only reason why he can do that is because they ain't gonna get him mugs back. Like he's not getting some of his masters were traded away in order for Jay-Z to get ownership of his masters. So like these were deals that were crazy bigger than what we know. And I mean, just for people who don't know as well, because we might have some people tuning in who don't know what masters are. That's your mastered recording of your track. Every other copy is a slave.
Yeah.
There's one copy of your song that is yours. that you own. Everything else is a copy. So I mean, like that's
Young
just
Grayskin getting a 10.
Young Grayskin getting a 10.
Steven, get down, down.
Is that a flashlight with more flashlights on the side?
What?
Is that a flashlight with more flashlights on the side?
I don't know. You fucking tell me.
It is. It definitely is.
Anyway. Yeah, he talks a lot. Also, he said that he's not going to do anything with Gap or Adidas.
Yep.
Until he gets bored.
Of both.
He's like, I'm only wearing Jordans.
Only wearing Jordans till he's on the Adidas board, and I'm not releasing anything on Gap until I'm on the Gap board. And I'm like, I wouldn't make you a board member. Like I understand him asking for representation on the board. And now if his tweets read, I'm not wearing anything Adidas until there are African Americans on the Adidas board. Okay. Right. If I'm not releasing anything on Gap until the Gap board has this percentage of brown people versus just traditional business type Caucasian. Like if he said that, understandable. Mm-hmm. But like this was like some facts. Kanye, you don't have as much pull as you think. Because I think that every time Kanye gets shrunken down by a large company, he feels the need to go on the internet and show how big he is. And it's like, yeah, you're big. Yeah. But all those people liking, retweeting, commenting, what can they do?
They ain't gonna do shit. It's also like
reading your tweets.
How is he qualified for that? Some of this shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like, dude, you gotta chill out. Yeah, like you're running your like fashion company, right? Like, all right, cool, but like. Adidas is like a multi-billion-dollar company, and they need to like do a lot of shit. So you need to chill out, like, you know. It's like
it's also like, dude, like, if I'm the head of Adidas and Kanye's like, I'm only wearing Jordans, I'll be like, all right, cool. Like we were a company before you, we're probably gonna be a company after you.
Yeah, thanks.
Like, go ahead and wear your Jordans. I don't give a fuck.
No, it's like it's you got to be reasonable to a point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's why I think they will give him the board position. And after my opinion,
you think they'll give him a board position?
Raffle. What?
Did you say you think they're going to give him a board position?
Yeah, because here's how that works.
Which board?
Even if he's like either one. Okay. Well, I'll go with Gap.
Okay.
Gap needed him. So Gap was dying.
Yeah, Gap is dying. Yeah, Gap's dying. I agree with that. Yeah.
So I think they knew damn well. It seems cool now that we're going to have a collaboration with Kanye, but let's be real. He's a goddamn cowboy, and who knows what's going to happen with him. He's a wild card. So they were like, okay, well, if shit hits the fan, we still got to play ball with him because what are we're going to say no to Kanye West and lose our company? Plus, if you're a board member, if I know correctly, not one board member has all power. Thus, if he goes to Gap and is like,
but that's still a lot of power for somebody. That's still a lot of power for someone who is as inexperienced in that lane as him, in my opinion.
That's true, but
because I'm currently looking at the jobs that the people who are on the Gap board do, and like all of them. I mean, like we're talking corporate. Corporate. I understand.
They know how to run.
Breaking
they know how to run a big company.
Yeah, like I understand. I understand breaking in on boards and things like that on a smaller level. We're talking about businesses that are large corporations where I can't see. And I mean, I'm not downing a rapper here, but my thing is Kanye is a rapper and then a businessman. These other people are not in that same lane. Like this business is first, you know?
Yeah.
Now an honorary board seat, maybe like, hey, you're just on an advisory. What?
Yeah. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna go, oh yeah, Kanye, we have a brand new opening on our board.
It'll be like a non-voting board member.
Yeah, exactly.
But then he's gonna go on Twitter and make a fuss over that shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, dude, he's gonna walk into the board and be like, "Hey, let's make dick sweaters." They're gonna be like, "Well, you can't make dick sweaters, Kanye. You can't make dick sweaters."
And then he's gonna go on Twitter and go, "I was at a board meeting today, and everybody voted against me because they didn't think they liked these dick sweaters. Everybody put a like on this dick sweater. Bam! There's gonna be Kanye in a sweater.
There's gonna be like 50 colorways of it on his Twitter,
and everybody's gonna be recreating them. You'll see it on everybody's Instagram story, and the Gap board won't care."
He's gonna be like, you didn't spend the time looking at 10,000 dicks like I spent the time looking at fucking 10,000 dicks. Shapes, sizes, width, length, smell, taste.
A lot of phallus comments going on now. I thought that was just gonna be. Hey, for everybody who's watching right now, in the comments, do you think Kanye deserves a board seat on either of these boards? Go ahead, throw something in here.
Facts.
Throw something in here. Do you guys think Kanye is deserving of a board seat on Gap or Adidas? Because I mean, I'm interested. Like, what does everybody think? Because I mean, like,
I'll give Kanye a board seat in my company. Hey, Kanye, pull up.
Run Nevaland, dude.
Hey,
Your head seat at Nevaland.
Hey, pull up.
I love Kanye to death.
You'll be president of Get Space.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I could. Do you think you could work under Kanye?
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
You'd be so crazy.
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, it depends on what I do.
I could like. So like, I don't know if I could work under him. I could work with him.
Yeah,
maybe.
I feel like I could work.
I can't. If he was my boss, that'd be a separate freaking thing. Yeah, like, I don't know about that.
I would be like,
if I was collabing with him, I could collab with him.
Yeah,
I feel like
true. A Yeezy Neverland collab.
Yeah, you know, like I could do a collab. Maybe I could do the mix engineer. I could just sit in the studio for him. But like, I don't even know if I had that type of patience. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even like.
Yeah, just for a project, you know.
Alex, do you think you could work for Kanye?
Yeah, dude. Obviously, if he was like,
I want you to carry my umbrella like Farnsworth
dude.
Bentley did for Diddy.
Yeah. I would definitely work for Kanye. I think that it would be, honestly, probably the experience of a lifetime. And you can probably write a book about it later on after the NDAs expire. But, yeah. So our second raffle.
This is going to be our last raffle of the night, too. You got to make it a good one.
Last raffle of the night. I had at least 3 more parakeets to give away, but obviously we're not going to do that.
Next week.
Oh, damn.
Anyway.
Yeah, we got next week for that. If they survive.
These are what are these?
Used lotto scratchers.
Lottery tickets.
Yeah, lottery tickets. Yeah, so the fun thing is, though, they may be
expired.
Worth like 2 cents.
Expired. Yeah, they may. Sorry. So yeah, you know what? Like I said, the parakeets are the big item, so these are just kind of small. But if you guys want these, I don't know. What should we say, guys? I'm thinking of a Kanye song. Oh, I like this. I'm thinking of a Kanye song from, I don't know, you guys are probably hypebeasts, so The Life of Pablo.
You're probably hypebeasts.
You should have said from the freshman adjustment.
Parakeet. Shut up.
Is that really a parakeet?
Yo, there's actually a parakeet.
He definitely has audio playing. I can't.
Yo. What the hell?
The parakeet noise has me gone, dude. So the Gus is here. It's gotta be from Life of Pablo to be entered into this
we got
one.
Silver Surfer and Waves.
Silver Surfer.
So far.
If you said Silver Surfer, go ahead, pop out. Go ahead, just leave.
Yeah, get out.
Close your computer. The part from 30 Hours where he just talks about being like Matt Barnes, just that specific part though, and then cut it off, right when 3 Stacks says 30 Hours. That's my guess. Very specific. Dude, we should have did a Sean Paul song. You should have made him guess a Sean Paul song. Because I mean, what?
My dick fell off. Anything?
Yeah, no, we got a few coming in. We'll give you guys another second to get your guesses in. Off Life of Pablo.
Hey,
you got a lot of different tracks to choose from. No, not Sean Paul, but whoever put Temperature in, you'll win the next raffle when I do it, which will be nothing. So, I got a text comment about the Kanye thing. He's a rapper. If the company were something with music, I'd support it. But these are decades-aged companies that have been doing their shit for longer than he has even had the idea to work with them. And then underneath that it says, like, if I had a question about eating hot dogs, I'd talk to Kobayashi.
But the man has a goddamn $1 billion deal with Adidas.
A $1 billion deal with Adidas doesn't mean you know how to work with billions of dollars. That's not yours.
Facts.
You're working with
he's letting the business
money.
side.
on a board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
It's like, dude, Kanye legit went to shop at Gap. Like, how does he know how, like, a company that old?
Just because he's defied odds before, you cannot defy. So you're saying, like, what? Now we should let fucking, like, any rapper who's had $1 billion deal hop on a board?
How many of those exist? How many of those exist?
That doesn't make him a good.
Matter.
You're not a good business person because somebody offered you money to use your namesake. That just means you're popular.
Yeah, no, it's
100%.
Travis Scott doesn't deserve to be on the board of Epic Games due to the fact that he was on a Fortnite fucking concert.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like just because like you got the deal doesn't mean you're handling or know the business side that well. You know, it's like Adidas, and then even when Kanye was with Nike was handling all the business shit. He was just maybe designing, helping the designs and shit like that. Like that was basically the extent of it, you know?
They essentially gave him, well, first of all, if a company can give you a fuck ton of money, it's because they have way more of it. So it's like, whatever his deal was, fractions compared to the amount of money that you'd be responsible for if you were handling the board. So we got a few guesses. Let's get this chat going. We got Silver Surfer, Waves, and Highlights.
Highlights. Who said highlights? Oh, come on.
Dude,
Do you want your scratchers?
Responded.
Do you want your scratchers?
The only one.
Parse, you want 2 scratchers, man? Use them wisely. Go pick them up. Go pick them up at your own convenience.
Payday. Hey, I would rather the payday. Send me the payday.
Who the fuck likes paydays? Paydays are disgusting. Paydays, Milky Ways. Twix is the shit. Paydays, Milky Ways, Three Musketeers, trash candy.
Such a lie. They don't want me to win.
Mr. Goodbar.
Hey, Alex makes the rules on the raffles. That's all, Alex.
Such a lie. They don't want me to win. You're probably right. I mean, probably doesn't want you to
Twix
win.
Are the best.
But hey, man, it's 9:03. We need to start wrapping this shit up.
True.
Yeah.
Who wants to take the wrap up? Alex did our intro. Who's gonna wrap it up for us?
You guys hear the gorilla sounds?
No, we didn't hear shit.
You didn't hear the gorilla sounds?
So all I heard was I was playing gorilla sounds in the background. Did you hear the That's Steven? That's Steven in the background?
Yeah.
Is that Steven?
That's Stevie.
Steven's acting up.
No, that's not Steven, dude. Steven's real. Steven's real, dude.
It was
I love that you guys think. Yeah, I love that the people think that Steven's fake. That's so funny to me. That I don't have a goddamn gorilla in my goddamn basement. It's hilarious. One day I am going to show Steven, and all of you are going to be fucking so stupid. That you're gonna
is he?
All right.
Is he chained to like a pole or some shit?
No, that's fucking animal abuse, man.
Yeah. So basically, his setup now is like pajamas with the little nightcap on.
I can see it. Yep. When he goes out, does he need the Curious George boots? Is he a Curious George boots type guy?
No, he's more like pick Curious George up and use him as a fleshlight kind of animal.
And on that note, I'll do the ending. Man, thank you guys for joining us this week on live, Hope you had some good moments out here. Tell all your friends who didn't watch live, they can watch it right after we're done because it's going straight up on YouTube, man. You guys got anything to plug over there? Yeah, on Twitch too. You guys got anything to plug from your show or anything before we get out of here?
Yeah, facts. Quick plugs. Not really. New episode Monday, so stay tuned to all socials, all that stuff. It's a good one. We got a guest on that, so it's pretty fire.
Somebody said, "How did we get there so fast?" to the Steven comment. But yeah,
yo, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how we got there.
Quick off Curious George boots.
I have no idea.
For the Miseducation, just keep your eye out. We're gonna have an episode dropping next week. Yeah. I mean, trying to get that drop schedule back together. But you can always be with us here on Thursdays because we're going to be here next Thursday for another one of these Johns.
Yes, sir.
So, deuces to all of you people who are watching.
We should do these twice a week.
We
These are
should.
fire.
We should.
These
What
are
would be
fun.
another good day for you guys?
Deuces.
What would be another good day in the
Yeah,
chat?
Heike, let
Chat,
us
what's
know.
another good day for you guys? Throw it in there right now before we
Let
get
us
out of
know.
here.
Except for Butters. I don't care what Butters' schedule is.
Butters
Everyone's
won
scheduled for Butter.
the stray dog, though, who was smoking a Newport outside licking his balls.
Like I said, I'm going to ship. I don't know Butters' address. I'm going to just put a random address, and I'm going to ship it.
I'm actually gonna see him tonight. It's our Thursday night chess.
Thursday night
Ooh,
chess.
Thursday night chess,
Well,
man.
You got Josh is an intellectual now, guys. Come on.
Intellectual now. First of all,
Leg.
you should play chess with me. You'd have fun. But yeah. Let's get the fuck up out of here. Thank you guys for